Hey guys, this is Richard B. You guys say hello to my dog, Tiger. Tiger. Hey. He's a 3-year-old yellow lab who is still a puppy, or at least he thinks he's a puppy. And yeah, he's kind of a little puppy for me as well. But anyways, this is my 20-gallon Cichlid grow out tank. As you guys know, there's 4 ACI in there, 4 Eureka Reds. I have 1 albino, what I thought was yellow lab, but I'm not totally sure anymore because it's grown out a bit and it's starting to look less like a yellow lab. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful fish. So once he goes out a bit more, he's going into my 55-gallon. And I got 5 little Melanochromis auratus. I hope that's how we say it. If not, you understand what it is. So either way, the ACIs have grown out quite a bit. I mean, they're much larger now. I've been feeding them 3 to 4 times a day. I change water every 3 to 4 days, I think, maybe 5 days. Uh, and they have an AquaClear 50 on it with the biomedia and stuff. I use carbon once in a while, but I don't just keep it in there because, as you guys know, after a couple of weeks, carbon starts to leak all the harmful stuff back into the water. So what I do is I put carbon there, leave it there for a couple days, and just pull it back out. And I put it back in my main tank for maybe another week and just throw it out. So that way I'm not wasting it and I'm not putting it in there long enough to harm any of my fish. And as you guys can see, there's a lot more plants in this tank now. I got a whole bunch of Anubias. That's the Anubias cotifolia. That's the Anubias Barteri, the large one, not the Nana version. That's the real one. That's the Nana Petite form, small one. Honestly, I don't really like that. I'm not a big fan of the Petite, but I got a deal on all of them, so I just got them. This is what I think is the golden ones, because you guys might know there's a Anubias Nana Golden. I'm thinking it's that one because it looks golden. More petite. That's actually a larger version, but since it's a small one, the leaves just look a bit small. That's the Anubias Nana as well. Petite, Nana, and this is the same thing. And that back there is the Java fern, the Vindaloo Java fern. Oh wait, no, that's a Trident Java fern, not the Vindaloo. That's something else. I used to have them, but I don't anymore. And there's some Ludwigia repens in there. But yeah, the plants help a lot with the water quality in here, which is part of what is making the fish grow this fast, I believe. I have some of the Eureka Reds, are one of them is close to 2 inches, the others are 1.5 inches, and from the coloring right now, it looks like all of them are males, which is totally fine with me. I'm not thinking about breeding them yet. That's too much tanks, too many tanks, which I don't want to deal with. I've had a lot of tanks before for angel breeding and all that, but that's a lot of work. So if they're all males, I think I'll keep maybe 2 of them, the best looking 2, and probably sell the other 2. Or if they're all good looking, I might keep them. Who knows? Maybe I'll start another breeding stuff. Either way, all the ACIs, I'm probably gonna keep all four of them, and they'll be moved pretty soon. Maybe a couple weeks more. Uh, the Oratus, I don't think I'll keep all of them. There's 5 in there, and that's gonna totally overstock my tank. That's gonna, probably crash my tank or something. But I'll probably keep. Hmm, Depends. Maybe one male and a female. Maybe one male, 2 females. Depends on how aggressive they get to be. But yeah, that's about it for this tank. I feed them 2 kinds of food. I use the Tetracolor Tropical Flakes, and I use the Mega One Super Color Flakes. I'm guessing that's part of why the Eureka are starting to color up right now, because a lot of people told me they don't usually color up till they're like 2.5 inches, but these guys are showing, signs of blue on their fins and the sides. So, yeah, that's about it for this tank. And so yeah, these guys, I was hoping to put them in the tank right away, but the albino yellow lab, or whatever it is a bit too aggressive. He likes to take over the whole tank. So, I'm not too sure about him, you know. So, and I didn't want to kill all the Oratas I just bought for $10. So, um, no, not $10. I think they were $5. Yeah, $5. So, I didn't just want to kill them right away. So, I put them in the little breeding box, and they will be in there for another week or something. As soon as I move the yellow lab out, I might put them in there. I'm probably going to keep the Eurekas in here for a little longer. Try to feed them, get them colored up a bit more. Maybe get them to a good size, good fin and all that, and then move them to the tank. Or I might not move them for a really long while, maybe till next year or something. But I really want them to grow out good and look the best they can. Anyways, on to my other tank, the 55 African Cichlid tank. As you can see, there's plants added in there. There's that little plastic tree stump, and there's another fish in here, which I'm not sure what it is. One of my friends came over. He was looking at the tanks, and I was talking to him about the aggression I had in this tank, and he said, well, I have another fish that I would like to just get rid of, because he was having problems with it in his tank as well. This fish was getting beat up in his tank, and he said, just take it and try how it does in my tank. I did, and he's kind of like at the end of the food chain, so to speak, and he gets picked on by my dominant male all the time. But he's not doing too bad. I mean, he comes out to eat. He's not really beat up to the point that he's about to die or anything, so I think I'll keep him. You guys remember the white cichlid I had in here? That guy was way too aggressive. I don't even think that was a guy. That was a female, but it was way too aggressive. It was beating up all my fish. It killed my Livingstone eye, and I was pissed. And I got this bucket, put the freaking fish in there, and it's peaceful again in this tank. I'm trying to get rid of this. I've put it up for free on a local fish forum, and no one has showed up yet to grab this guy, but If not, I'll just take it to a local store and trade him in for maybe store credit or something. But I'll probably get like $2 or $3 out of this. But either way, yeah, I got a male Venestus for my large female. He's quite small. He's like 2 to 3 inches. He's not 2. He's almost 3 inches. And I'm hoping once he goes out, I'm hoping to breed him with my female Venestus. There she is. Technically, she rules the tank right now, even though I have a dominant male red top in here. I mean, he's the dominant one. He flashes the dominant colors. He has all the territories in the tank. But I've seen this girl chase him all over the tank. So I'm not too sure about it. See? I mean, he's not scared of anyone else. Everyone else is scared of him, but he is scared of the female Venestus. But anyways, I put the tree stump in here to give them more place to hide and disperse some of the aggression in the tank. Because when this guy was in here, he was terrorizing the whole tank, and when I got the other guy, he was getting terrorized by my red top Buna. So I decided to put this tree stump in here so they could hide in there. And the funny thing is, now all my catfish hides in here. There's a Utera, there's the Lace, except for my Raphael, which I'm thinking about selling because he hides all the time. I don't see him. All he does is eat and hide. So I'm not a big fan of him anymore. So I might either sell him or just give him away. So yeah, African cichlids are known for aggression. They will beat the crap out of each other, but if you give them enough hiding places and enough food, you can bring that down to a peaceful or kind of peaceful level. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I'll make another video in a couple days, or when I decide to move the ACIs in. Till then, see you guys. Thank you for watching.